The workshops of Haas Automation customer Athens Archery are in Rochester, a few miles north of Indianapolis. This is rural Indiana and prime hunting country, where at certain times of the year, the woodlands are well stocked with game and local hunters need few excuses to disappear into the forests with their bows and rifles. Jason Hudkins is a lifelong hunter and a precision engineer. A few years ago, he and his wife ran a busy shop with several Haas CNC machines, making parts for automotive customers. Then, business took a sharp downturn.
Late 2007, obviously the automotive industry and some of the other economies started to slow down a little bit. Left it and to go clear my mind, go out in the woods. I do that a lot of times. It's kind of like my second church. I got there and kind of meditate on things. And looking at the current situation we were in with some of the work that was dwindling away and going away and numbers that were lowering, decided to start praying about something for my business and the people that counted on us every day. And literally said amen out of my mouth and came up with the idea. It's like God put it right there in front of me that I need to make a bow. And everything I looked at on the product was something we could do ourselves, and realized at that point in time that we were all of a sudden going to be captains of our own ship instead of riding everybody else's boat. So came back, told the guys, they thought I had gone crazy, but we started it, and 3 years later, if we wouldn't have done it, wouldn't have had the equipment that we have and the versatility and having all the infrastructure, there's no way we'd be where we're at today.
Athens Archery has made a name for itself in the world of big game hunting and target shooting, with almost every part of its sophisticated product made in-house on its Haas CNC mills and lathes. These are machines the company bought when it still thought its future was in machining for the auto industry.
We looked at production machining, thought it was a real good fit, so we started looking around and shopping around for equipment that we thought was going to be a good fit, especially for the value, and we found Haas. And once I started looking at the pricing compared to others and the fact of all the different features and options that we were getting, we just got more bang for the buck, and we took advantage of that. And I can tell you we were a little skeptical at first because obviously some of the pricing was different, a little bit lower than the other guys, and sometimes you get what you pay for. But I'll tell you, we've been nothing but happy. We've been very, very happy with what we have.
Athens Archery now has 7 Haas machines, 2 VF3s, 2 VF2 Super Speeds, a 1994 VF2, an SL10 lathe, and an SL30. Jason Hudkins claims that with its current capacity, the company could, if it ran 3 shifts 6 days a week, make up to 20,000 bows a year. The company has 500 field representatives taking its equipment into archery shops around the world. There are 6,000 such shops in the USA alone, but Athens also has representatives in South Africa, Norway, Spain, Germany and France. Our priority for now, says Jason Hudkins, is not all-out growth, but working the cost out of the profit. He says that his Haas machines are hard-working and reliable, whether they're making automotive parts or bows. This is Athens' latest VF3, which machines the main bow shank.
First machine we got was a VF3. I utilized that thing around the clock, had really no problems with that machine whatsoever. That machine still runs to this day. Haas service has been great.
Jason says that his Haas machines made the move from automotive to archery pretty seamless. They're so versatile, he says. With simple fixtures, we can even handle jobs that are difficult to machine using a vertical spindle.
Then we started expanding and getting into every time that we looked at doing a new job, immediately we said, hey, can we do it on an existing Haas we have, or do we need to purchase another one? And my goal was, and it obviously translated this to my salesman numerous times, is that we wanted to be considered a Haas shop. That was something that was important to us. We felt like the support was there. We felt like the products were definitely there.
Sometimes it takes more than hard work and courage to find a new direction in business. Sometimes it takes a leap of faith. For Jason Hudkins, that moment came while out hunting one day in November 2007. He lost his old business, but thanks to his Haas machines, he soon had another.
The versatility of those machines it was just a seamless integration. It was seamless going from one industry to another.